everybody. Today I'm going to talk about a book that I got a couple of months ago. It's called The Goddess Path by Patricia Monaghan. And I think this is a really good book for beginners or people who are just starting to learn about paganism and who are trying to learn more about the different gods and goddesses from different pantheons. This one is just about the goddesses from different parts of the world and the different traditions that go along with each goddess and all kinds of really cool information about different goddesses from around the world. So I think this is a really easy book to read. It has a summary of information about each goddess, and I say summary because it is broken down into small sections, so it is not like reading a textbook or an encyclopedia and it's just a whole bunch of information that you have to read through and then dissect that information and get the important things out of all that text that you just read. This is broken down for you, and it's just what I think the author thought would be the most important things to know about each goddess and the traditions and customs that go along with those goddesses. So at the beginning of the book, it starts to talk about the difference between the mother goddess, the daughter goddess, and the crone goddess. And then after that, there is a chapter about each goddess. And at the end of each chapter, there is a questions and activity section. And I think that is really cool when a book gives you things to do after you're done reading, because then you can actually retain and have a deeper understanding about what you just read. So, yeah, I think it's a really good book. And my husband is like over there doing stuff. Hi, husband. He makes me nervous. But I am not recording this again. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half and it's not cool. So yeah. So this book is really cool for beginners. And each chapter starts out with a poem about the goddess that it's going to be talking about. This one is about the muses. So there's a poem about the muses, and then there is the myth and meaning of the muses. And then after that, it talks about symbols, and then feasts, and then suggestions for invoking the muses. And then at the end of the chapter, there is a questions and activities section. And then it goes on to the next goddess. So the activities and questions section, I think it's something good to have like in your journal or your book of shadows, because the questions go into a lot of deep thinking. Like, they're not questions that you can just answer with one or two sentences. They actually make you think, because like one of the questions here is, remember what kinds of activities you enjoyed as a child? Were there types of art specially called to you? Do you still practice them? Now, I don't know about you, but the last time I thought about the kinds of things I did as a kid was a long time ago. So when I did this one, I actually had to sit down and really think about it and really remember what I did when I was a kid. So yeah. Aww, nice turban thing you got going on there. Anyway, alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.